Let's prove now Jacobi identity. So Jacobi's identity is the condition if we have three variables u, v and w, and these are all function of p, q and t, means each u, v, w, everyone is function of p, q and t. Then we have to show that addition of all these three terms is equal to 0. So, to prove this, we will consider the expression, that is, we will consider this term and this term. We will consider first two terms, that is Poisson's bracket of u with Poisson's bracket of v and w. Keep it in mind, all these are Poisson's bracket. These are not normal square brackets. So you have to keep it in mind. Plus Poisson's bracket of v with Poisson's bracket of w and u. So this I can write as, here I will exchange these two variables, and we know that we have discussed one identity for Poisson's bracket, that Poisson's brackets are anti-commutative, means if I replace or if I exchange these two position of these two variables, then I will get negative sign. So I will do the same procedure. First Poisson's bracket as it is, and in second I am exchanging w with u and vice versa. So I will get here negative sign. So minus Poisson's bracket of v with u and w. So this is the main step. I will call this as equation 40. Now this RHS of this equation I am going to take for proof. So RHS is Poisson's bracket of u with v and w minus Poisson's bracket of v with Poisson's bracket of u and w. So here this is RHS. So for this RHS, if we apply Poisson's bracket for both terms, we will get here, let me apply first for this one. So here what we will do, we will first solve this inner Poisson's bracket and then we will solve this outer, means first I will solve this bracket just like multiplication. So I will keep this u as it is, and Poisson's bracket of v and w is written as summation over I dou v upon dou qi dou w upon dou pi minus dou v upon dou pi dou w upon dou qi. Poisson's bracket complete, minus Poisson's bracket of v with this Poisson bracket is solved as summation over I dou u upon dou qi dou w upon dou pi minus dou u upon dou pi dou w upon dou qi. Poisson's bracket complete. So here again we will separate these terms, means here since there is negative sign, what I will do, I will take this Poisson's bracket with this, again I will take Poisson's brackets of u with this, similarly for v. So here we will get now four terms. Those four terms are respectively u with this first term, that is summation over I dou v upon dou qi dou w upon dou pi, this bracket, then again u with this with negative sign, so minus u with summation over I this term dou v upon dou pi dou w upon dou qi. Similarly for this, now first term will be negative since here negative sign, so minus v summation over I dou u upon dou qi dou w upon dou pi. Now for this term, this negative and this negative, it will become positive v with last term, that is summation over I dou u upon dou pi dou w upon dou qi. Now we will use one property, that is one of the distributive property. I have given it to you for a homework, that is commute Poisson's bracket of u with vw is equals to Poisson's bracket of u v into w plus Poisson's bracket of u w into v. So by using this property, we will apply this property to each term. Let's apply for first term. So if we apply this for first term, here this is our u, this is v and this is w. So we have to distribute it in this way. Means each term will correspond to two new terms and there are total 4 terms. So we will get total 8 terms. So let's solve this. So for this bracket, I just apply this property. So u as it is. Now v is this, that is dou v upon dou qi, and this is our w that we will write outside. That means Poisson's bracket of u with summation over I. Now summation will be for both brackets. So summation over I dou v upon dou qi into this summation over I dou w upon dou pi as it is, plus now in second case you have to take u as it is and write this w. Now w is this. So u and summation over I dou w upon dou pi into now this summation over I dou v upon dou pi. So this is for first term. Now for second, this is u, this is v and this is w. Similarly for these two terms also you have to apply same formula. So I have shown you for first term. Now I will directly write for remaining all 3 terms. You have to do it by your own. Let me show for second term also, and then directly I will write for these 2 terms. Now for second term, there is negative sign over here. So minus, now first u and v, w outside, that is u, v is summation over I dou v upon dou pi, and this dou w outside, that is it is multiply over here summation dou w upon dou qi. So this is first term, and second term will be, now take w inside, keep v outside, it will also have negative sign. So Poisson's bracket of u with summation over I dou w upon dou qi, taking v outside, that is summation dou v upon dou pi. And let me write it for remaining 2 terms also. Now I hope it is clear to you. I have shown for first 2 terms. Now I will directly write for these 2 terms. So it will be minus Poisson's bracket of v with summation over I dou u upon dou qi, this outside, that is dou w summation over I dou w of upon dou pi, minus now again v with the second term, that is summation over I dou w upon dou pi, and this summation dou u upon dou qi outside. Now last term is having positive sign, so plus v. Now first we will have summation over I dou u upon dou pi and summation over I dou w upon dou qi outside, plus now this will go inside and this term will come outside, that is v summation over I dou W upon dou Qi and summation dou U upon dou Pi outside. Now here if you observe this term, that is dou W upon dou Pi, you will also have one more term which contains dou W upon dou Pi, which is this term. So from these two terms I will take this dou W upon dou Pi summation common. So overall I will write summation common from each term. So here I will get, I am taking summation outside common from all terms, and dou W upon dou Pi common from these two terms, so that I will get, first I will write common thing, that is dou W upon dou Pi. Now let's write what is remaining. So Poisson's bracket of this term minus Poisson's bracket of this term is left. So we will get here Poisson's bracket of U summation I dou V upon dou Qi minus this term, that is Poisson's bracket of V with summation I dou U upon dou Qi. Let me complete this bracket. Now in second case we will take this dou W upon dou Qi common. So here we have dou W upon dou Qi, as well as here I am having dou W upon dou Qi. So I will write first positive term. Therefore I will get plus, now I will take summation over I dou W upon dou Qi common, and in bracket what is left, Poisson's bracket of V with summation over I dou U upon dou Pi minus this term, that is minus Poisson's bracket of U with summation over I dou V upon dou Pi. Then this whole bracket is complete. So now we left with the remaining terms, which are this one, then this term, this one, and as well as this. So I will write all these four terms together by taking summation over I common. So first I will write dou V upon dou Qi. First I will write this term, second this, third this one, and fourth this one. Here there is correction. See here, if you observe here for first term there is dou V upon dou Qi, but by mistake I have written here dou V upon dou Pi. So it is mistake. Please make this correction. Note this correction. Sorry, this is mistake. Instead of dou V upon dou Qi, by mistake I wrote here Pi. So this is correction. Now first I will write this term, second this, third and fourth. So we will write remaining terms. So let me write first term as, now summation is overall taken common, Poisson's bracket of U with summation over I dou W upon dou Pi and this dou V upon dou Qi. Second, first I will write this minus dou V upon dou Pi, Poisson's bracket of U with summation I dou W upon dou Qi. Then third, this term, let me write first differential term dou U upon dou Qi with negative sign, and Poisson's bracket of V with summation over I dou W upon dou Pi. And fourth term is this. First I will write dou U upon dou Pi and Poisson's bracket of V summation over I dou W upon dou Qi. Bracket complete. Now if you observe second term of summation, which I am going to underline. So if you observe this underlying term and you solve this term, so here if you see there is dou p, dou q, dou p, dou q, dou q, dou p, dou p, dou q. So when you solve this Poisson's bracket first, second, third and fourth, when you solve all this Poisson's bracket and you simplify this, you will get all these terms equal to 0. Means the term which we have underlined, that is second terms of summation, will go rise to 0. Means this part comes to be 0. That means from this equation this part is gone, that because it is becoming 0. Therefore we left with only the first term of summation. Let me write it on new page, and while writing I will write this term first and second I will write this term. So firstly I will write this term and second I will write this term. Also we have already taken summation sign common, so here no summation. So on new page I will write first this term and after that I will write this term, that is dou w by dou q I will write first, and the term corresponding to dou w upon dou p I will write second, and this part comes to be 0. This we have discussed. So I have written dou w upon dou qi as a first term and second term this one. We forgot here summation sign. Let me write that sign over here. So summation over I. Now what we will do? We will take negative sign common from this term, and while taking this negative sign common, we will also do one more step. First let me write that common negative sign here. So this term will become positive. So let first write this dou w upon dou qi as it is. Now this term is positive. We will write it later on, and this term will become negative. But here there is v first and this term is second, and you know that Poisson's bracket is anti-commutative, and this term becomes negative while taking this minus sign common. What we will do? We will absorb that negative sign here and we will exchange this position. So we will get here Poisson's bracket of dou u upon dou pi with v, and this becomes positive while taking negative sign common. So u dou v upon dou pi. Is it clear to you? What here we did? We have taken here minus sign common. So while taking this minus sign common from this term, from this bracketed term, this term will become positive. So this has gone. Now think about this. This term become negative. But what I did? I exchange position of these two so that negative sign is absorbed in this, since Poisson's bracket is anti-commutative. And second, here also we will do first, let me write this dou w upon dou pi as it is. Now what we will do, since here there is negative sign, I will absorb this inside and I can exchange position of these two terms, since Poisson's bracket is anti-commutative. So first I will write dou u upon Poisson's bracket of dou u upon dou qi with v plus Poisson's bracket of u dou v upon dou qi. And now here we will use one more identity which is given by dou by dou x of Poisson's bracket uv is written as Poisson's bracket dou u upon dou x with v plus Poisson's bracket of u with dou v upon dou x. So here for this term and this term, so here if you observe, this is very similar to RHS of this identity. So see here dou u upon dou pi, instead of x we have pi, v and u dou v upon dou pi. Again same for this. So here what we will do, we will apply this formula, that is we will get here summation over I this negative sign and dou W upon dou Qi as it is. And if you apply this formula over here, this is written as dou by dou x of uv. That means dou by dou p of uv. So by applying this, I can write this as dou by dou pi of Poisson's bracket uv. This is for first term, and for second term we will have plus dou w upon dou pi, and this will be dou by dou q of uv. That means dou by dou qi of Poisson's bracket uv. So we got this simplified form. Now if we again took negative sign common from this, so minus summation over I have taken negative sign common, so this will become plus and this will become minus. So first we will write this term as plus dou w upon dou qi, dou by dou pi of Poisson's bracket uv, minus, now this will become minus since we have taken minus sign common, dou w upon dou pi, dou by dou qi of Poisson's bracket uv. So now if you observe, these are not Poisson's bracket, these are normal bracket. Now if you observe this, this is formula of a Poisson's bracket of W with Poisson's bracket of U and V. According to definition of Poisson's bracket, I can write this as minus, this is now our U and this whole is V, that is Poisson's bracket of U and V. This is definition of Poisson's bracket. So this is nothing but W and Poisson's bracket of W with Poisson's bracket of U and V. So this is now the simplified form of our RHS. So our RHS was this Poisson's bracket of U with V, Poisson's bracket of V and W, minus Poisson's bracket of V with Poisson's bracket of U and W. This was our RHS, which is equal to minus Poisson's bracket of W with Poisson's bracket of U and V. Now again I will absorb this negative sign here. Since Poisson's bracket is anti-commutative, I will exchange this sign and this will become plus. So we will get here this term as it is. And since I am absorbing negative sign, I can exchange these two since Poisson bracket is commutative U. And this is negative on RHS. I will take it on LHS. It will become positive. So hence we have proved this identity. Now RHS nothing is remain, that is 0. Hence this is nothing but called as a Jacobi identity, and this is simple proof for this Jacobi identity. It is quite complicated but easy if you keep your mind set, and if you solve with a silent mind, then it is easy. So this is proof for the Jacobi's identity, and end of the theory part of this chapter. Now only problems are remain which are based on Poisson's bracket, that we will see in our last lecture. So this is our second last lecture. There will be one more lecture in which we will discuss problems based on this Poisson's bracket, and this chapter 5 is also over.